You left your jacket in the hallway light. Still smells like smoke in late July nights. I keep pretending I don't notice it there, like if I move it you'll disappear. The coffee cup with your lipstick stain sits by the window collecting rain, and every little thing inside this room still leans a little bit toward you. You used to dance while the record played, barefoot spinning in your favorite grave, singing words you didn't even know. God, that feels like lifetimes ago. And I still drive by your street sometimes, like maybe I'll catch your shadow in the light. But the only thing waiting there is silence in the air. Now you're just ghosts in the rear view, fading like a summer we drove through. Your name still burns like whiskey on my tongue, even after all this time is done. I remember every word, every scar, every midnight inside your car. Funny how forever felt so true. Now you're just ghosts in the rear view. You cried in the kitchen at 2 a.m., said you were scared we'd become strangers. I laughed and pulled you closer then, like love could save us from danger. We had that apartment with broken heat, cheap wine stains on the old concrete, dreaming about cities we'd never see. Back when you still believed in me. Your mother said we were way too young, but we were fire trying to outrun everyone inside we ignored, thinking heartbreak only happened to others. Now your side of the bed stays cold, and all our pictures look too old, like someone else lived that life, someone who survived. Now you're just ghosts in the rear view, echoes of the things we used to do. Your voice still haunts these empty halls, like you never really left at all. I remember every laugh, every bruise, every promise we were sure we'd never lose. Funny how forever turned to blue. Now you're just ghosts in the rear view. Do you remember that October rain night? You said my name like a prayer, hands shaking underneath the streetlights, swearing we would always be there. And I remember how your eyes looked tired, like you were already halfway gone. But I loved you so completely, I didn't see what was wrong. Maybe love isn't loud explosions, maybe it's quiet doors closing slowly, painfully, until there's nothing left to save. I heard your friends say you moved away, different city, different last name. I wonder if you still think of me when the radio plays sad songs at night. I still wear that chain around my neck, the one you bought when we were a wreck. Funny how the smallest things survive when everything else dies. Now you're just ghosts in the rear view, frozen in the moments I drove through. You still live somewhere in my mind, like a photograph trapped in time. I remember every touch, every flame, every reason I still whisper your name. And maybe I'll never stop missing you. You're still ghost in the rear view. I thought love stayed forever, but forever left too soon. Now all that's left of us are ghosts in the rear view. Mother showed me family rings, gold wrapped up in tiny dreams. She smiled and said he really loves you, like love was something safe to hold. We drove home through December snow. You reached for my freezing hand slow, talking about a house near the coast and kids with your stubborn eyes. I laughed, but something in my chest felt like a glass about to break. You saw forever in that night. I saw the weight I couldn't take. You were building us a future while I was searching for the exit sign. Now there's a dress I never wore, hanging like a ghost behind my door. White silk dreams stitched carefully for a girl I couldn't be. You had stars inside your hands. I dropped them, trying to understand how someone so good could still lose to fears they never even knew. And everybody blames me now, like I burned heaven to the ground. But you deserved a fearless kind of love, and I was too broken to choose. Your sister stopped replying back. Your friends all took your side like that. Guess heartbreak always needs a villain, and I fit the part too well. I heard you moved to Boston now, found somebody calmer somehow, someone who says yes with certainty instead of shaking silently. I still replay that restaurant, the candlelight, your nervous smile, the tiny box inside your coat, the pause that changed our lives. You looked at me like I was home while I felt lost inside myself. Now there's a dress I never wore, still untouched like the life before, the one where I could have stayed and maybe learned not to be afraid. You had forever in your eyes. I had storms I couldn't hide, and love became a closing door the second you knelt on that floor. Everybody says I let you go, but they'll never really know. Sometimes the cruelest thing you do is leave before you ruin someone too. Maybe in another life I would have said your name that night, would have kissed you through my tears, would have fought through all my fears. But my heart was built like fragile glass, and every promise moved too fast. You wanted roots, I wanted air, and somehow love disappeared. Last week I found your old blue sweater, still smells faintly like cedar weather. And for one selfish second there, I almost called you home again. But some endings stay endings, even when the love remains, even when the memories ache like bruises underneath the skin. Now there's a dress I never wore, and a man who doesn't wait anymore. You became somebody new while I still live inside the truth that I loved you the best I could, just not the way you thought I would. And every winter, every June, I still mourn the life we almost knew. Some people lose each other slowly, some lose everything in one question. And I still see your face every time it snows. Past your street last Friday night, the coffee shop still burns that yellow light. And for a second I could almost see you waiting there for me. The winter air cut through my skin, just like the night I let you slip away then. You said, I hope someday you understand. God, now I finally can. Your old black hoodie's in my drawer. I swear I almost threw it out before, but memories don't leave that easily. They stay where love used to be, and every snowflake falling down feels like another apology I never said out loud. If I could call you tonight, would you still pick up the line? Would your voice still sound like home? Or has too much time gone by? I tell you I was scared back then, too young to know what love really meant. And losing you became the price of learning too late what was right. You always held my shaking hands, like somehow you could understand the storms I kept inside my chest. Even when I gave you less, you drove 6 hours in the rain just to hear me cry and say your name. And I repaid you with goodbye. Now that moment haunts my nights. My mother asked about you last week. I changed the subject quickly, 'cause hearing your name still hurts the same, like touching fire through the pain. And every cold December wind carries echoes of what could have been. If I could call you tonight, I'd finally tell you you were right about the way we let things break, about the love we couldn't save. You gave me everything you had when I was too lost to give it back. Now every lonely winter sky feels like punishment for goodbye. Do you still laugh the way you used to? Still tap your fingers when you drive? Did somebody else learn all the parts of you I was too blind to recognize? Sometimes I swear I hear your voice in crowded rooms and traffic noise, and every stranger with your eyes makes my whole world freeze inside. I almost texted you today, 3 simple words I couldn't say, but some apologies arrive long after love survives. I heard you're doing better now, got a little place outside of town. And honestly, I hope it's true. You always deserved something good. If I could call you tonight, I wouldn't ask to change our lives. I'd only say I'm sorry now for every tear I caused somehow. And maybe love means letting go, even when your heart says no. But if you ever think of me, I hope it's gently, peacefully. Every December still feels like you, and maybe it always will. You stopped looking at me first, somewhere between the silence and the hurt. We used to speak without a sound. Now every word just weighs us down. There's a picture still hanging by the stairs, smiling faces pretending love was there. I keep passing it every night, like maybe it can fix our lives. I noticed you were fading too, but I kept acting like strangers do. Too proud to ask if you were okay, too tired to beg for you to stay. The house got colder day by day, even summer couldn't keep the rain away. And every dinner turned to smoke from all the things we never spoke. We were standing in the same home, but somehow worlds apart. Now we sleep like 2 rooms apart, close enough to hear each other's hearts, but too far gone to bridge the space between the sorrow on our faces. You reach for me, I turn away. I say I'm fine, you do the same. Funny how love can disappear without anybody leaving here. I miss the way you used to laugh, back when forever didn't feel so fragile. You pull me close in crowded rooms, like losing me was your biggest fear. Now your eyes drift toward the door, like you already left before. And I keep mourning what we were, while lying beside you every night. I still remember that first snow, the night you danced out in the cold. You grabbed my hands and spun around like happiness was easy then. I don't know when I changed this way, or when love started feeling heavy, but somewhere inside all the noise I lost the language of your heart. Now we sleep like 2 rooms apart, broken shadows in the dark. We built these walls brick by brick till we forgot how to exist. And every little thing we do feels like rehearsed deja vu. Funny how 2 souls can drown without a single crashing sound. Do you still love me? I don't know how to anymore. Then why are we still here? Because leaving hurts worse than disappearing. Now we're just 2 rooms apart, listening to each other fall apart. Still wearing rings, still saying names, while slowly burning in the flames. And maybe love doesn't always die loud. Maybe it fades like evening clouds, quietly, painfully, till there's nothing left to say. I still hear you breathing right beside me, and somehow I've never felt so alone. You still sleep on your side of the bed, but somehow miles live between us instead. Your shadow moves across the wall like somebody I don't know at all. still stays on late. You come home tired almost every day, and I keep searching through your eyes for the version of us still alive. We used to talk till morning came. Now silence is the loudest thing. I'm fading beside you slowly, loving you feels lonely. We're holding on with broken hands to something neither understands. And every night I lie awake wondering when our hearts first changed. Funny how forever can disappear while someone's still standing here. Found your jacket on the chair, still carrying traces of your cologne there. And suddenly I couldn't breathe from all the memories underneath. You used to kiss my forehead soft like I was everything you wanted. Now your touch feels paper thin, like your soul already left my skin. And every word we never say turns into distance day by day. I'm fading beside you, quietly breaking where you cannot see. Your voice still sounds like home somehow, but home doesn't feel the same now. And every dream we used to share feels like smoke dissolving in the air. Funny how love can lose its light without a single goodbye. Do you remember that winter night, dancing barefoot under Christmas lights? You held my face and promised me nothing could change what we'd be. But people change so slowly, you barely notice till it's over, till you're crying in the kitchen, missing somebody still beside you. I'm fading beside you tonight, trying hard not to cry, still hoping there's a spark somewhere, still pretending you still care. But maybe some hearts don't survive even when both people try. And maybe love sometimes ends long before goodbye begins. You're right beside me, but I miss you anyway, and that hurts the most. I still haunt the halls you built for me, a shadow stitched into your memory. You wear your innocence like white, while burying my name at night. Candles flicker down the empty aisle. You smile politely all the while, but I can hear the shaking in your breath every time they speak about my death. You turn my love into a war, then asked what I was bleeding for. And now the silence sings louder than your promises ever did. My ashes dance around your cathedral. Every prayer still tastes like betrayal. You can lock the doors and curse my goals, but I still live where it hurts the most. And every tear you hide away comes back to haunt you in the rain. You buried me beneath your pride, but the dead don't disappear tonight. I watch you standing dressed in black, pretending you could never take it back. Your hands folded like a saint, while guilt dripped through the paint. Everybody called you brave for surviving the mess you made, but heaven knows the truth too well. You built my heart into your personal hell, and now your kingdom echoes cold with stories nobody else was told. You stole the fire from my lungs, then wondered why I turned to smoke. My ashes dance around your cathedral. Every hymn sounds dark and lethal. You can whisper prayers into the sky, but even angels heard me cry. And every scar you tried to hide still burns beneath your velvet lies. You shattered me to save your name. Now nothing holy feels the same. I remember the night you swore you would never hurt me anymore. Funny how devotion turns to fear when truth finally appears. Now your reflection avoids your eyes, and every mirror tells my side. You can run, you can kneel, you can scream, but I still live inside your dreams. My ashes rise above your cathedral, turning all your glory fatal. The bells still ring for what you lost, for the love that came with too high a cost. And every tear you never cried returns like thunder every night. You thought forgetting would set you free, but ghosts survive inside memory. You buried me in silence, but silence learned how to sing. And now every prayer sounds like my name. It's 1:14 in the morning now, and the city lights are burning out. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor again, tracing circles on your old sweatshirt. The rain keeps tapping on the glass, like it remembers what we had. And somehow every little sound tonight feels tied to you somehow. I still know exactly how you laughed, head thrown back, eyes closing fast, like happiness came easy then. Before goodbye I learned our names, and I wonder if you still stay awake sometimes, thinking about that night like I do. The night you let me go, you barely even raised your voice, just looked at me like someone tired of carrying too much hurt. I tried so hard not to cry, while your silence filled the room. Funny how a heart can break so softly without anybody noticing. Your coffee mug still sits upstairs, a tiny crack along the edge there. I almost threw it out today, but memories are stubborn things. My friends say I should move along, but they never heard our favorite songs or watched you dance around the apartment at 2 a.m. in the dark. I miss the ordinary parts the most, the sleepy voice, the Sunday clothes, the way your hand would find mine first, like it belonged there naturally. And now every little thing reminds me of a version of myself I lost with you. The night you let me go, your eyes looked heavier than before, like you had already mourned us long before I knew to. And I remember standing there, trying not to fall apart, while love slipped quietly between us, like smoke into the dark. Do you remember that September drive? Windows down beneath the city lights. You reached across and held my hand like forever was an easy thing. I replay moments much too much, your final kiss, your fading touch. And sometimes I still hear your name inside the silence of my room. It's 1:14 again tonight, and somehow that still doesn't feel right. The clock keeps moving like you did, while part of me stayed back there. I hope somebody loves you gently, the way I wanted to eventually. And maybe one day I'll stop missing the person I was with you. The night you let me go, I didn't know it hurt this long. Didn't know memories could linger like perfume on old clothes. And maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just learns to ache quietly, slowly, with every passing day. And I still think about your last kiss more than I probably should. You used to reach for me at midnight, now your side of the bed stays cold. We still move around this house together, but it doesn't feel like home. You answer every question half awake, like loving me became routine. And I keep staring at your tired eyes, wondering when you stop seeing me. The flowers on the kitchen counter died 3 days ago, you never noticed. Guess we've both become experts now at pretending nothing's broken. And every little silence grows louder, till I can barely hear my own heart. I'm still here waiting, while your love keeps fading, trying to say something you already stopped chasing. And it hurts watching watching you let go slowly, like I'm drowning where you can't see. Funny how somebody can disappear without ever leaving. You don't laugh the way you used to anymore. Don't dance with me in the hallway. Your kisses feel distracted now, like your mind's somewhere far away. I tried talking through the tears tonight, but you just stared down at your hands, and that hurt more than screaming would've. At least screaming means you still care. I miss the version of us that made forever sound believable. Now every promise in this room feels fragile as smoke, and I don't know how to fight for somebody already giving up. I'm still here waiting while our world keeps breaking, holding on to memories you stopped recreating. And every night feels colder somehow, even when you're lying beside me now. Funny how love can lose its pulse, one quiet beat at a time. Please tell me if you're already gone, if your heart left before your body did. 'Cause I can't survive a goodbye, but not this slow disappearance. I keep searching for signs you still love me in the smallest things, a touch, a glance, a word, anything but I'm still here waiting, even while you're walking away in slow motion, trying to breathe life into a love that barely remembers my name. And maybe some endings don't explode, maybe they just slowly fade, till one person's left crying for a ghost that used to stay. I can feel you slipping through my hands, and I don't know how to stop it. I smile like everything's alright, even when I'm breaking inside. Everybody says I seem so strong. Guess I learned to hide it well. I walk into crowded rooms alone, feeling like nobody really knows how heavy silence gets at night, when I can't escape my mind. Every mirror feels like judgment now, every memory turns too loud, and I keep carrying invisible wars nobody else can see. I built these walls to keep me safe, now they're the reason I can't breathe. This invisible armor's getting heavy, I wear it everywhere to stop from falling apart. But every shield I built around me only keeps me further from somebody's heart. And I'm tired of pretending I'm fearless, tired of smiling through the ache. Sometimes the strongest people are just scared of what happens when they break. I overthink every little word, replay conversations till they hurt. Wonder if I said too much again, or not enough to make you stay. You touched my hand the other night, and suddenly I wanted to cry, because kindness feels unfamiliar when you spend years expecting expecting goodbye. I keep waiting for people to leave before they even get close to me. Like loneliness became a habit I don't know how to unlearn. And maybe I became my own worst enemy, trying so hard not to be hurt. This invisible arm is getting colder, like metal wrapped around my chest. I keep fighting battles in my head till I forget how to rest. And I'm scared if you really knew me, you'd walk away like all the rest. So I keep hiding behind strength, even when I'm hanging by a thread. Do you ever feel too much? Too emotional, too broken, too hard to love? 'Cause some nights I stare at the ceiling and wonder if anybody would stay, if they saw every piece of me. This invisible arm is finally cracking, and honestly I'm terrified. But maybe being loved means letting someone see the tears I always hide. And maybe vulnerability isn't weakness, maybe it's surviving honestly. Maybe hearts don't heal in silence, maybe they heal when somebody sees. I'm still learning how to be seen without disappearing. You showed up like a movie scene, leather jacket, smile so clean. Said all the words I wanted most, and I believed everyone. I painted castles in my mind, built forever out of fragile signs. Thought love was simple if it's real. Guess I only saw what I wanted to feel. You held my hand beneath the stars, promised me you'd never break my heart. Funny how promises sound golden right before they turn to smoke. I kept waiting for magic while you were showing me the truth. There's no prince riding through the rain, no perfect ending stays the same, and fairy tales don't survive when one heart stops trying. I wore glass crown dreams for you, thinking love could make them true. But castles fall eventually when they're built on fantasy. I still remember that small cafe where you first whispered my name. I thought the way you looked at me meant something permanent. But slowly your attention changed, calls got shorter day by day, and every I love you sounded rehearsed, like lines you barely meant anymore. My friends all saw it long before, the way you drifted toward the door. But I defended every crack till the whole thing shattered. I kept searching for storybook signs while reality slipped through my hands. There's no prince coming back for me, no midnight fixing everything. And sometimes love finally stops choosing you. And maybe I needed this pain to finally see clearly that I deserve a love that doesn't make me beg to stay. So I'll leave these glass-crowned dreams behind. No more waiting for impossible signs. No more pretending fairy tales are real just because I want them to be. And someday someone's gonna love me without making me question everything. But until then I'll heal slowly and learn how to save myself. Turns out the girl in the fairy tale had to become